Can you shut up long enough for me to finish talking?
Well, that's not very nice.
I don't give a damn. You
Particular
will
suspicion.
be quiet. Glad we could identify both of you. Mr. Jeffrey Gray from St. Johns County, St. Augustine, you're trespassed as well.
You will be quiet.
In this world, there are few things more repulsive and repugnant than confident ignorance and smug tyranny. And when you mix those two...
If I'm not being detained, I'm not going to produce any ID. It's none of y'all's business who I am. It's none of y'all's business what I'm doing.
You need to produce something. Don't tell me it's none of my business.
It's none of your business. Am I being detained? I'm free to go. It's one or the other.
He got this off YouTube. Exact same subject, did this exact same thing on YouTube.
Right, this is
comical. And then
this
he wants
is-
to write about it, and this is...
It's because you guys are infringing on my First Amendment rights. It's none of your business. I'm not producing ID. Free to go.
No, you're not free to go.
And when you mix those two, confident arrogance and smug tyranny, you get unbridled stupidity.
Relax.
This is a security issue. You're not free to go.
What am I doing that's
I'm
illegal?
conducting an investigation,
What's your
and
reasonable-
my badge says that I can.
What's your reasonable
and
articulable
you will
suspicion?
Be quiet. Can you shut up long enough for me to finish talking?
Well, that's not very nice.
I don't give a damn.
In November 2014, Jeff Gray and a friend were standing on a public sidewalk. They were documenting the Quincy Correctional Facility in Quincy, Florida. As they were filming what looked like unsupervised state inmates washing personal vehicles, prison staff called the local police. Soon after, a Quincy police officer arrived, followed by several deputies from the Gadsden County Sheriff's Department.
What's going on today?
Hey, officer, how are you?
What's going on today?
Officer, what's your name?
Barber.
Officer Barber. You're Quincy? I thought they called county.
I called both of us.
I'm just out here taking photos out in public, that's all.
The prison?
Yes, sir.
Are you taking?
Yeah, there's inmates right there. I saw them washing this vehicle.
Are you taking pictures of?
I'm a journalist gathering content for a story. It's investigative journalism.
You got a ID on you?
What type of ID would it be?
Driver's license, any type of ID. What's your name and date of birth?
Well, let me explain to you. I'm standing on a public sidewalk, taking photos out in public.
And that's fine. I asked you for your ID.
I understand, but if I'm not being detained, I'm not going to produce any identification.
Well, sir, you need to move along there. Like you said, this is city property, so city right away.
What would happen if I don't move along?
You go to jail.
For what?
For what?
Yes.
Because I've actually moved along. You taking pictures of a facility that
Is that
houses
illegal?
inmates. We don't know if you're staging a breakout.
I'm not staging a breakout. I told you I'm a journalist gathering.
And then at this point, it's loitering because I asked you for ID and you can't produce anything. You had to produce that.
I'm not
You're
really.
taking pictures of a facility that houses inmates.
Right. I've explained to you I'm an investigative journalist gathering content for a
I
story.
need your ID showing that.
And I have no obligation to prove to you who I am. I'm
Yes,
just,
you do.
Look, if I'm not being detained, I'm going to say,
have a nice day.
You have a nice day too. You're free to go.
13 and 109, if you could be in route, please.
Now, from a psychological and body language perspective, Officer Barber is engaging in what is known as self-soothing. This is an attempt made by those who are internally unsure and unstable to calm themselves down while feeling stressed, anxious, or uncomfortable. Touching oneself, as we see Officer Barber doing as he continues to rub his elbow and forearm, are often subconscious behaviors that provide physical or emotional comfort. He then begins to rub his hands together while listening to Jeff confidently assert his rights. Another thing you'll notice in a lot of these auditing videos is that nearly every cop grabs the volume knob on their radio dozens of times in a single conversation.
Oh, he got a scanner. That's why he know he's coming.
I'm a journalist. Journalists have scanners. Right? I mean, that's what journalists do. We have scanners. We know what's going on. This is constitutionally protected activity, safeguarded by the First Amendment. I have every right to do this.
You from Florida?
I'm not answering any questions.
Because if you're from Florida, you should know that Florida also requires everybody to have identification, which is state law.
So you have to have identification on you at all times?
It's state law. Look it up.
He's a lieutenant in the sheriff's office.
Yeah. Even better. All right. How are you? Yeah. Right, sir. He had to take a picture of the prison and inmate. Don't want to produce ID.
Why are you doing that,
we
sir?
can verify who he is.
I've explained to the officers.
No, explain it to me.
And I'm going to explain to you what I'm doing is I'm a journalist gathering content for a story. Investigative journalist gathering content for a story. And beyond that, investigative journalist gathering content for a story. And if I'm not being detained, I'm not going to produce any ID. It's none of y'all's business who I am. It's none of y'all's business what I'm doing. It's an investigative story.
You need to produce something. Don't tell me it's none of my business. You had taking pictures of a correctional facility.
That's right.
And we want to know why.
And I was taking pictures of the inmates right there. I've just explained to you why. I'm an investigative journalist gathering content for a story.
But you produce the investigative journalist ID as
This
well.
is my identification. A number I can call, or something.
Like I said, it's none of your business. Unless I'm being detained, I'm not producing the ID. And as a matter of fact, if I'm free to go, have a nice day. Am I free to go?
No, you're not free to go.
I'm not free to go. So I'm being detained.
No, sir, I need to see some ID.
Okay, well, if I'm not being detained, have a nice day.
I need to see some ID.
Sir, I'm either being detained or I'm free to go. Either one.
You're actually committing obstruction right now by not giving us an ID.
Okay, what's going to happen if I don't produce ID at this point? What will happen?
I'm waiting on that.
I'm not refusing.
Or standing on the sidewalk.
He was alleged to have been in the parking lot. Now, I personally didn't see it. I didn't see it, so I don't know. When I came out and encountered him, he was on the sidewalk.
Am I being detained or am I free to go? It's one or the other.
No, I need to see some ID.
Officer. I'm sorry, Lieutenant.
He got this off YouTube. Exact same subject did this exact same thing on YouTube.
Right, this is
comical. And then
this
he wants
is-
to write about it, and this is
It's because you guys are infringing on my First Amendment rights. This is a public sidewalk. This is constitutionally protected activity. I've explained to you that I'm a journalist.
And you never
were
stepped
not-
foot off the sidewalk?
I have never set foot off the sidewalk.
You would have an ID tag. You would have something.
I do have an ID tag, but what I'm telling you is it's none of your business. I'm not producing ID unless I'm being detained.
For
This isn't
security purposes, yes.
There's also a gentleman.
He recorded down there.
Yeah, he's recording right down the road. He has a camera.
Am I free to go?
on the tripod. He's
No, you're not free to go.
So I'm being detained.
You're not free to
Let me
go.
go down here and talk
I'm not free to
the
go.
other guy.
Okay, this is not a public building.
That's not a public building.
It's not
It's a state correctional institution, man.
Okay,
You're Tiffany
and for
Parsons.
Yes, Tiffany Parsons.
What's your badge number?
37, Gadsden County Sheriff's Office.
Thank you.
Phone number 627-9233. And if you need anything
Relax.
further, I can give
Okay.
it to you.
Relax.
This is a security issue because
This
we
is a
have
First
prisoners
Amendment
in
issue.
here.
This is a constitutionally protected right, safeguarded by the First
Once
Amendment.
you come off the sidewalk, it's a security
I've never been off the
issue.
sidewalk. Have you seen me off the sidewalk? Have you witnessed me on their property?
Videotapes. Can
Go
you guys
request
get
it.
a sergeant or a lieutenant and let's just view the videotapes?
I have my chief of security in route.
Okay, because if you step
I
foot
never
off
stepped
the
off the sidewalk.
we have a big issue.
I never stepped foot off the sidewalk. I've been on the sidewalk the whole time.
Even if Jeff had stepped off the sidewalk, what would be the issue?
We have a big issue.
Oh, excuse me. What would be the big issue? Did he victimize someone? Did Jeff do something dangerous, jeopardizing the lives of others? Did he step off the sidewalk to vandalize, steal, or damage property? Was somebody hurt? If not, there is no big issue, even if he did step off the sidewalk. But because cops like Tiffany Parsons specialize in majoring in the minors, she's going to make it a big issue. Because that's what bad cops do.
If I'm free to go, have a nice day.
You're not free to go
So I'm being detained.
temporarily.
For what reason? What's your reasonable articulate
Because I'm
suspicion?
conducting an investigation.
Based on what? What am I doing that's
I'm
illegal?
conducting an investigation.
What's your
and
reasonable-
my badge says that I can.
What's your reasonable
and
articulable
you will
suspicion?
Be quiet.
And my badge says that I can.
What if your badge said that you could round up all the colored people and put them onto boxcars? What if your badge said that you can cage everybody who's freeing the slaves? What if your badge said you could knock down doors and confiscate weapons? Isn't your badge supposed to signify a sacred trust between you and the public? Aren't you supposed to be protecting and defending the rights you're currently wiping your butt with, Tiffany?
What is your reasonable
I'm
articulate
conducting an
suspicion?
investigation.
Based on
I'm
what?
conducting an investigation based on
What
a potential security issue.
Potential security issue.
Potential security issue. That's
I've-
right.
I've explained to
Until
you-
I see the tapes, I have right to see the tapes. And after I see the tapes,
So you're going to
if
detain
you-
me until you see the tapes?
Can you shut up long enough for me to finish talking?
Well, that's not very nice.
I don't give a damn.
Okay.
Until I see the videotapes, I am officially conducting an investigation. Once I view them and I see that you never stepped foot on this property, you are free to go.
What's your reasonable articulable suspicion that I stepped foot on that property? What's your reasonable articulable suspicion that I've committed a crime? Did you take an oath to uphold and defend the Constitution of the United States, ma'am? Are you aware that this is a First Amendment right? Are you remaining silent?
I am pleading the fifth. How about that? Isn't that great?
That's great.
I can't drive because I nerve damage.
We've got your white vehicle from St. Johns County, and I have all of your driver's license information. Your license is, in fact, disqualified. Now that I have both of your information, the warden of this property wants you officially trespassed. Do both parties understand and acknowledge that you are trespassed from this property from this point forward? I have a property receipt for you, sir, because your phone was found and I'm turning it over to you.
Okay.
Here is your property receipt. Glad to get that back to you. Glad we could identify both of you. You have officially been trespassed from the property again. I'm iterating that for a second, third, and fourth time.
I've trespassed?
You are trespassed, Mr. Thomas James Covenant and Mr. Jeffrey Gray from St. Johns County, St. Augustine. You're trespassed as well. Okay?
I understand.
Okay.
Thank you for work.
So go ahead and go back to your car and put the keys in there.
The female Gaston County Sheriff's deputy said that my license was disqualified, and she basically dared me to go get in my car, start it up, and drive off. Well, look what I'm doing. She's sitting across the street watching us.
Okay.
So,
I'm gonna get her too this way.
let's go see, have a word with her. Just wanted to say bye. Have a good day. I'm driving my car. Have a good day, ma'am.
We talk a lot about psychopaths on this channel. Tiffany and the other badged enforcers perfectly exhibit the markers of those who display the known characteristics of psychopathy. Lack of empathy or remorse, manipulative and deceitful behavior, superficial charm or charisma, impulsivity and irresponsibility, shallow emotions, grandiose sense of self-worth, poor behavioral control or aggression, and even the persistent violation of social norms or rules. All wrapped up in nice, tidy costumes and smirking, arrogant faces. I'll leave the link to Jeff Gray's video in the description for you. If you visit him, let him know Here's the Deal sent you. If you like these commentary videos, maybe you'll like some of my others, take a second right now to look at my most popular playlist. I'm sure there's a lot of videos on there that you haven't seen yet. And because of people like Tiffany, they're all still very much in play today as the day I made them. Like this video, share this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification icon, and leave a comment. It really helps in the algorithms. I will see you in the next video.